day of the year. Let's go. I see dust flying, boys. Hell yeah. My buddy John's helping out today. He's just learning how to do hay. Been a lot of help. We have a few bad bales stuck in there from last year, so I'm gonna bale 3 of them and then check the moisture. First bales of the year. Gotta make sure it's knotting well. Gotta make sure the moisture's right. Just like everything in life, you're a little rusty for a little bit. You'll figure it out. This is some of the first hay baled in Michigan. I've only seen 2 other cut hay fields around us. Well, it's 2 broken already. That's good. There's 3 bales that were in there from last year that stay in there. So after a couple more, I'll check them. So each one of these bales is worth money, so it's kind of like an ATM printing out money for us, I tell you. Alright, this next bale's not going to break. Everything takes a little fine tuning farming, I tell you. Some good looking hay. We're going to plow this field and make it organic corn in the next 2 days. I just wanted to bale all this free hay, make a little money off of it, instead of just pissing it away. All this stuff takes a little adjustments. How many out there is baling already? Yeah, this is our first 3 bales we baled all year. You gotta get this thing tying, right? My buddy's raking, and he's never raked before. I'm trying to show him how to do it. See, it's a little thin, so sometimes it burns the bale strings. This is a 570 New Holland. It needs to be fed in quick. If it barely has any hay on the ground, sometimes it'll break the strings because it has a rubber belt on it. And if the bale sits on the rubber belt too long, sometimes it overheats the strings. I see dust flying. If there's dust on the outside row, then everything's good, I'd say. This 570 usually does really good, so hopefully after a few, it gets lubed itself up. We'll go check the moisture level. There's my buddy. That's the first time he's ever driven a 4020 before. Missing hay. I'm a rookie again. It's funny, you're so good with this shit, then you forget how to do it. Yep, I see dust flying though. Now I'm gonna go check a bale. Remember, kids, turn the thing off when you go to check it. Especially with a John Deere one, it'll blow your face off. We had a 336 baler with a kicker on it, and man, that thing would, you stand right here and that thing would kick, it'd kill you. This is some good looking hay. Horse lady's gonna love it. Oh yeah, there it is, boys, our first successful bale. There's money in the bank, dude. A little crooked. Need to adjust it a little bit. Little crooked. We just lubed it all up, and sometimes it takes a minute. Bales are the most finicky thing. They're like women. You can do everything right and you're still an asshole. See what I'm looking at here? The strings. Knotter. Yeah, Phil, we're farming now, buddy. Hello, what's up, dude? Oh, tell you what, it's nice in this AC cab. I kind of like the 4020 baling because it turns real easy. So each one of these bales is worth about $8. $7 to $8. We've been buying hay from a hay auction, so we've been losing a lot of money, right? We ran out like a month ago, so we could really use this. We have customers all around us that need this hay. We have a self-serve hay stand that we try to keep full for all the time. People rely on it, and it's out of hay right now. My brother and dad are out planting organic soybeans. This is a new field we got this year, and my dad wanted to plow it, so we have till June 10th to plant it to organics. So I seen a little window and figured we would get some free hay off of it, and then hopefully we can get this plowed and planted by the 10th. It's supposed to be raining Wednesday. Today's Monday, so hopefully I can finish this hay by tomorrow. Get, you know, 6-7 loads, would be 1,000 bales, just about 800 bales, and really make some money. I can't really tell, it's pretty late out here. We have about 40 acres now. This is our first time doing this field, so it's all guesstimation, I tell you. So if you see right here, there's numbers from 1 to 6, and that's this switch here, and this controls the power with electric. We hook it to the battery with the electric switch, and then left to right, you see that chute, left to right, is with the hydraulics right here. It's one remote hydraulic. So I'm going to bump it up a little bit, and now hopefully it'll shoot farther. I really like these New Holland balers. They're a lot nicer than the John Deeres, I think. 163 people watch. I appreciate you guys. If you guys could all like and subscribe, it really helps me out. I'm a small-time farmer with this YouTube channel growing, and it really helps me make a little spare income. So I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, this is going really good right now. I can already tell. When you bale enough bales, you can tell how something's going to go. This thing's feeding in really well. You see the dust flying. This is the outside row, so if any rows should be a little tough from the tree shadows, it'd be these. and it's really putting some dust off. So this is all you could ask for in life right now. So each one of these is $7 to $8 depending on the customer. So if you can imagine, I've just made about 60 bucks as we've been talking. On a really nice field, you'll make about 8 bucks every 5 seconds or so. So I really like hay. If I'm in charge, I think I'm gonna do a lot of the hay game. Grain's so iffy with the pricing. I have a buddy named Rob Claire, and he does like 25,000 bales a year. That's what hopefully I can get to. So like I said, every one of these is just free money because we're going to plow this under. Hopefully my dad will love me finally. The only problem with these New Holland balers, if you're going around a corner and you kink the shooter all the way to one side or the other, it makes contact with the strings and sometimes it'll burn them in half. So you just can't make really wide turns all the time. So see, I got the bottom where it's full, so I'm going to boost this up a little bit and shoot it up higher now. So now that gauge is at 3 out of 6. So hopefully it'll shoot it, yep, a little higher and a little higher. And you try stacking it and getting as many in there as you can. The name of the game is trying to get as many bales in each one, because you're driving back and forth to some fields 20 miles. So you want to take up as little space as possible per bale. Yeah, you say you don't have shooters. A lot of people out there, I thought everybody had these things. And once I started doing YouTube, I realized a lot of people never even seen one of these. This is all I've ever seen in my life, is one of these shooters. I can't imagine having to get 3 people out here and stacking. That's my buddy's brand new truck. I'll try not hitting that with a bale. I've done that before. I've blown a bale straight off the back of this before and hit a truck. It'll wake you up, I tell you. So I go around the outside 5 times and it opens it up, and then I go down the middle. The name of the game is turning as little as possible with these things. Like I said, my buddy, this is his first time raking, so it's not going to be the prettiest job, but it's better than me sitting on there for another hour or 2 and raking and then not be able to have enough time to bale. So I'll just have to clean it up a little bit. Everybody has to learn somewhere, and he's helping for free, so you can't beat it. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading every few comments because I'm staring at this stuff, but you asked me if I round bale. Yeah, last year we round baled about 500 bales. We actually did pretty good off those. The problem is our round baler is a 435. I don't know if it's just my dad or what, but he only likes making 4x4 round bales. Most of them are 4x5s. So we only get like 40 bucks for them. So we're actually losing a lot of money. If we get $8 a bale for these, it makes a lot more sense to square bale as many as possible. Because there's about 12 bales in each round bale, so you're losing quite a bit of money. This 570 has a bale counter on it, just like a little clicker. So you can actually keep track of how many bales you do in a day. It's pretty nice, so you don't have to count when you're unloading. 188 people watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys could all subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. I really love seeing how much this grows every day. I think I just hit 43,000, which is crazy for me. I can't imagine where I'll be in 10 years. Probably be dead, but whatever. Away she goes. So you try feeding it in evenly so it doesn't jam up like that. This 570 is really nice. It was a barn find me and my dad found in Michigan down the road here. Oh, there's a broken one. takes a little getting used to. I don't know if that was my mistake from cutting it too short. Baling hay, man. So that one looks like it broke, but it was just the leftover stuff. That's good. So what happened was I turned too sharp there, and it ran out of hay, and then it just sat there and rubbed against it. That's one flaw of these New Hollands. You gotta try keeping it fed in there good. See, this one might be an issue because it's ready to shoot out and then I run out of hay. It's good to have somebody that knows how to rake good, but I'll take what I can get. So this was a barn find from us that an old man was using, and it only had like 4,000 bales ever made with it, which is crazy. I can make 4,000 bales in a month. But this was a really good find. I think we paid 12,000 bucks for this baler, which is amazing. This thing's a little bigger size than our other one. Our other one's a 311 New Holland. And that's basically like a little kid one. We probably shouldn't have bought it. We were learning. Every model has its quirks to it. That's where that broken bale was, so you don't want to jam it all in at once. So when I come to a really thick spot, I kind of take it easy on her. You'd be amazed how you do something for 6 months straight, and then you go 6 months without doing it, and all of a sudden it's all new to you again. It's like rusty. Take you a minute to get used to it. 211 people watching. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. You guys make me feel like a pretty girl. Man, this thing's breaking. I don't know why it's breaking bales. We're by South Lyon, Michigan, pretty close to Ann Arbor. This thing goes like 2,000 bales without breaking it sometimes. I don't know what's going on. This is my grandpa's 4255. That's my favorite tractor. See, I made a mistake. I should have shut that off. But I just shot one out, so I know it's not going to reach to this point and shoot at me, so I'm good. But don't do what I do, kids. I'm a trained, non-trained professional. So what you want to do is when it breaks a few, you want to kick them out, because then you're going to try and unload it and it's going to be just a bunch of shit in there, and it takes up space from the good bales. So usually I just kick it on the other row, the next one. You'd be amazed. This baler will go a month without breaking one, then all of a sudden it'll break a few. You kind of, depends on the hay quality, how it's feeding in there, how the knotters are greased. My dad's really good at baling hay. I just make this shit up as I go. But you can see if you're standing here and that thing shoots, you're gonna get hit. Well, look at that, some nice hay. About 40 pounders, 45, 50. That's money in the bank, dude. They say you're supposed to have 15 of those plungers, that thing moving. 15 of those for each bale if you do it properly. I never keep track, I just go how it feels. Yeah, I had about 20,000 bales in the barn this year, and maybe less than that. But we just haul through wintertime, sell them. So every single bale I can produce this year will really help us. It's basically like a bank account. You just fill your barn up and then you make withdrawals all year. And we have a bunch of customers too. We have hay farmers, hay farms all around us, or horse farms, sorry, all around us. There's a horse farm right next door to here that uses 2,000 a year. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hit this thing and go a little higher, and watch, this thing should shoot up in the top now. Man, another broken one. That's crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on. Something's happening and I don't know what. It must have broke 5 bales already. That's so weird. Usually it's so consistent. That's weird. It does one perfect and then blows one up. It really gets annoying when you're trying to unload a wagon and there's a bunch of loose shit all through it. It really makes it a harder experience. Check my knives, yeah. Yep, I think it's the knotter. Just from sitting, probably needs to get lubed up. Another thing is, it's like really light hay and it's not consistent. It might be throwing the plunger, the amount it's packing it in there, it might be making it too loose. Consistency with hay makes it a lot easier. It's like real light, fine grass. And then it's real light and then it gets kind of heavy. And this guy's never raked before, so it's kind of, you know, you're supposed to kind of like rake it all into one. Yeah, it's missing its knot somehow. We'll figure it out. That's usually what happens on the first day anyways. It's making good bales when it does make them. What year is the baler? I think it's like a, I'm just gonna guess, I'm thinking it's like a 95, I think. I really don't know. It's weird because the model's the only thing you need to know, so a lot of times I really don't even know the years of some stuff, like some of the tractors. This tractor's a 89, I know. So if I get, see how it's throwing it crooked? That's weird. So if I get 5 loads done today, and my brother and dad plant 50 acres, we're really far ahead. That's like as good of a day as we'll get all year probably. Another broken one. This is crazy. I think it's just how light this hay is. I think it's burning the strings off. That sucks. I was hoping to come out here and nail some bales out. See, this next one's gonna be good. What a fucking mess already. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I give up. Who wants to take over? I tried. You know, usually this thing's super consistent, so either it's gonna work or not. It's weird, it makes 2 bales. It's almost like I just need to go in the thick spots. and get this guy to rake everything up into bigger rows. It's hard because he really doesn't know what's going on, so you gotta take with the help with what you can get, I guess. He's probably better than my brother. My brother would be out here dicking around anyways. Yeah, it's probably rusty knot, or it's weird that they work and then don't. We just greased everything. This thing has made like 1,000 bales before without breaking one. It'll break when it changes strings once in a while. What a mess. Can't take this crap anymore, I tell ya. I'm done, I quit. Could be sitting on a beach somewhere with a big girl. Well, at least you guys, at least I'm not like Millennial Farmer with $1 million equipment. You see I'm out here struggling. I think some people enjoy watch a person that's actually trying to make it in the world and doesn't have $1 billion. Hopefully my pain is entertaining for you people. I'd rather watch the broke farmer any day. Man, this is a mess out here. Holy crap. My grandpa would kick my ass if I had his stuff looking like this. Baling hay is the weirdest thing. Sometimes everything goes absolutely right, but you see he's raking. It's not even neat. He doesn't understand what I'm trying to get done, but that's all good. We'll figure it out. We can't beat free help. He's a smart guy, he'll get her. Another broken one, huh? 332 people watching. Appreciate you guys watching my pain and my struggle. If you guys could all subscribe to my channel, help me get big. I have a cute dog. So see, now it makes a perfect bale. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully going through the middle of this thick stuff will make her more consistent. But you see how it's throwing it, and it's kind of like throwing it crooked? Usually it throws it straight. It's almost like it's tying crooked. Look at them. What's funny is now I might make 100 bales while I'm missing one. I have no idea. It's still random. Oh, and it breaks. That's so weird. I don't know why the hell it's breaking. What a mess. What a mess. This is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. I'm surprised it's doing this. We have another baler I can go get. See, then it throws one, but it looks like it's throwing it crooked. Almost like the bale is getting fed crooked in there. See, then it just makes two nice quick ones like that. I don't know. Just don't know. And it makes three. So usually it's either all or nothing. Like once somebody said, it must be a rusty knotter. That's gonna be a mess cleaning this thing out. When you're cleaning this wagon out, it's such a pain in the ass climbing up there when there's all that loose crap in there. Well, yeah, I can slow my ground speed down, but I was going through some thin stuff, so it was like not barely even feeding in, so I sped it up. Now that I'm in thicker stuff, I'm in A1 right now. This is as slow as you go. I almost wonder if it's just from just getting greased. Maybe it just need to get worked in. I mean, the thing sat for 6 months. I guess if I sat for 6 months, I'd be a little rusty too, wouldn't you? Where are you guys all watching from today? Wow, don't miss those days. Well, I miss those days when I'm not making a paycheck, man. I might make our family $6,000 today. That doesn't sound good. Shit. I don't know about you, I could use 6,000 bucks. We've had a full winter of just spending money. North Carolina, nice. Germany North, hell yeah. Appreciate you watching, brother. Guten Tagen. So now I'm gonna turn it up, see if I can get her up on top there. And I blow another one, of course. This is unreal. It's so weird, it does 2 or 3. Just makes a damn mess. Jesus Christ. It's so weird. I don't get it. Look at this mess up here. Jeez. Well, this is why a lot of people don't use throwers, because it makes a mess. But if you ever get it dialed in, man, it's so nice not having to have other people out here stacking. I almost think it's just how light this hay is. It's just like real thin grass. It's amazing how just the littlest thing on a baler seems like nice bales when they do make it. That doesn't seem terrible. It's a little crooked. It's a little crooked. I need to tighten one side up. It's a little short. Man, what a mess. What a mess. It's amazing if everything doesn't go right doing hay, how much less you get done in a day. If everything's going right and you're just continuously moving, you get a lot done. If you keep dicking around with everything, you lose half the day. It's so weird. Now it does 2 good ones. It's almost like the strings are coming apart, like the knotter's not working right. These New Hollands are nice balers though. I really like the disc spine we have. That thing's a game changer. I appreciate all you guys watching. You guys are awesome. Give me some likes on here. Spread the word. It's truly amazing every day waking up and seeing how many more people found my channel. It's really neat. For some reason, I feel like last year, every time I greased the damn thing, it started messing up. See, he's doing a good job now. He's putting it all into... He's making like 3 into 1, which is going to help stack this thing more evenly. This is where it usually breaks them. Is when it's almost full, and then you try kinking the arm over, because then it makes contact with one of the strings, and you'll see like a burned black mark on the strings. That's why some people don't use these balers, but man, when they're working great. So then I just move the chute back and forth, and I try fill in as many holes as I can. That's what she said. So like I'm gonna try hitting that corner over there. I need a youngin' up back there to save space. No, I don't. I have 9 trailers. I don't need to do that. So you're telling me I need to hire another person to ride around and stack for me? Hell no. What a waste of time. I could fill 9 wagons by myself in a day, bring it home, or drop it off at somebody's farm and they'll unload it for me. I'm not stacking that crap. I don't get why people do that. They stack it in the field, then they bring it to the barn and they stack it again. That's stupid. Look at that stupid hat. It looks like a marijuana grower. What else sucks is when you're breaking a bunch of them, it throws the counter thing off, so you can't just know how much is in there, because it counts it as if it's good bale, but then you throw it out. We had a John Deere baler and it had like a bucket that threw it. Man, that thing messed up all the time. That thing was terrible. So now I'm going to try getting it over top that wall all the way to the back so I can fill in a little more, get a few more bales. Yeah, it does seem like they're making a few short ones. I think everything's just rusty. I think you just need it. I think by the end of the day it'll be working better. Another thing is this string. The string's been sitting in that box. Maybe it got some moisture in there. Maybe it just kind of stick the strings a little off. It could be the smallest little thing. Balers are really complex, I feel. I have a hard time understanding everything going on. I definitely could learn more about a baler, that's for sure. They seem like they're real nice solid bales though. But it kind of seems like one side's a little tighter than the other a little bit. It doesn't help that he's raking like this either. If I rake like that, my dad would beat the shit out of me. But like I said, it's free labor. He has a job that he gets to leave whenever after he's done for the day, and he wants to help out and learn. So I mean, he's a nice guy in my eyes. I'll take whatever he can give me. And you're not going to learn if you don't teach. Trying not to get this slugged up. You see, if we don't rake it right, this is how it feeds in. See, it's just pushing it. He'll get her. Oh, come on. God dang it, man. What the hell? Broke another one. This is going to be a mess cleaning this trailer out. This is going to break too, probably. Oh my gosh, man. What a pain in the dick. This has been like 10 bales broken already. What a fucking pain. Oh my gosh, man. Look at the mess this is making. This is why some people don't use throwers. What a fucking pain in the goddamn dick. I could already had a load done. I'm freaking dicking around with this crap. Oh man. I think we're just gonna have to clean this trailer out. This is remarkable. I've never had this baler do this. Sorry about that. So now it's making good bales. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's almost like it's missing its knotter every once in a while. This is going to be the messiest load to unload. Yeah, too early in the week for stuff like this. I'm going to stop for the week. I'm done. Can't take this crap no more. Well, what's your guys' prediction? How many till it breaks the next one? Whoever's closest gets $1 million. And the answer was 1. That is freaking crazy. That is crazy. I just do not get what's going on. I was promised a day in the AC. What the heck happened? It's not even like I'm turning. That's the only time it breaks them is when I turn. It's something internally going on. I don't think it's packing the hay right because it's kind of throwing it at a weird angle too. It's almost like one side's heavier than the other side. Yeah, it's like it's slipping its knot every couple. All right guys, thanks for watching. I gotta fix this.